It's time for some Love Island. Lauren shakes the villa up. We get another recoupling and have to say goodbye to one of the women in the villa. This was a very interesting uh, episode, mainly because of Lauren. You know, she's really starting to shed some doubts on some of the other couples, even if it doesn't really seem like she has a shot in that couple. Like, even you look at her interactions with Johnny, you know, Johnny was very much like, hey, I'm with Sally, but like under any other condition, I would totally be all over you, and I think you're amazing. And that was like the least shocking thing that happened from all of her interactions. You know, you look at Carrington. Carrington seemed genuinely torn about wanting to pursue something with Lauren, but feeling like he didn't want to lose things with Kierstan. It was a weird one. It's like, I feel like I have a better connection with Lauren, but I feel loyal to Kierstan. So, you know, that could spring back up in the coming week before our next recoupling, and possibly send waves through that couple. On top of that, we have Connor and Mackenzie. You know, all of us, I'm sure, we're watching at home, rooting for Connor to get that backbone stiffened up a little bit and finally get up the courage to walk away from Mackenzie. You know, when it came to the moment of the recoupling, I was just sending mental messages out there. I was like, Connor was doing his speech, and I was just saying, Lauren, 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 Lauren. Because I'm over it. I'm over Connor and Mackenzie, and I'm getting the feeling that a lot of people out there watching are as well. Very strange to me. You know, Connor, he went from, oh, let's make this official, to going on the date with Lauren and being like, oh yeah, I definitely want to pursue something with you, to going back to Mackenzie and being like, yeah, I'm with you, babe. And then 1 minute later, he's like, no, I think we should take the label off of it. I don't want to be boyfriend, girlfriend anymore. And like all this stuff. And in the end, he just goes back to Mackenzie. He's under her spell for some reason, can't escape her, but we're still rooting for you, Connor. We're still rooting for you to dig your way out of that hole and get on with one of these other girls that are on Love Island. We also had some drama with Caleb, Rachel, and Justine. So Rachel and Caleb, they're coupled up, and then we have this competition where the girls have to do this sexy little splash through some water and this and all this and that, and then go and kiss one of the guys. And Justine is coupled up with Trey right now, and she goes and picks Caleb, who's coupled up with Rachel, and goes through her thing, lays this huge kiss on Caleb, and just states her intentions like, hey, I'm not here for Trey. I'm here to pursue Caleb, and I'm going for it. And you know what, Justine? Good for you, because in the end, it works out. Caleb, he's the last man in the recoupling, and he's picking between Rachel and Justine, and he says Justine's name. You know, I had convinced myself that Justine was going home, and a smile just lit up across my face when I heard Caleb say her name, because I've really enjoyed Justine this season, and I've been rooting for her to find a guy all season long. So is Caleb that guy? I sure hope so, but if not, I'm guessing we're going to have some more guys come into the villa and potentially shake things up once more. Voting again tomorrow night. You know, big special 2-hour episode tonight, thanks to the Tough as Nails finale yesterday. And we're getting back to voting tomorrow night. Not sure what that's going to be all about. I think they might have said who's your favorite couple, and I don't really know who my favorite couple is at this point. I'm going to guess that Johnny and Sally are the couple that do win that vote, but really for me, I don't know where my favorite is right now. One couple I just want to shine a little spotlight on, since they were almost completely absent from the episode tonight, and that was Moira and Calvin. Like, they're taking things so slow that the editors can't even justify putting more than one clip of them in for the week. And their clip that was in was just them being like, yeah, I like it that you like things slow. And then it would switch to the other person and say, you know what I like about you? I like that you take things slow. You know what we should do? We should just take things so slow. And that was it. They're done. 2-hour episode. That's it. Calvin and Moira off camera for the rest of the night. You know, there was more shots of Moira awkwardly walking around on her crutches than there was of her and Calvin together. Very, very strange. Maybe they're just the boring couple of the villa. So that's it. I'm going to wrap this up for our Thursday night episode of Love Island, and I will be back again tomorrow night with more Love Island, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's in store for us. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.